Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo. Today's video, I'm actually going to go through a bunch of old jewelry that my mom had. We just been going through some of her stuff, and these are the things, some of the things that she doesn't want anymore. And so I'm probably going to take a lot of them and repurpose them. Now, some of these pieces she actually made. Some of these pieces came from other places, like, I'm not really for sure. I think this may have come from a cruise, but I'm not 100% sure. There are some pieces that actually came from a store that we used to frequent all the time. It's not there anymore, but almost everything in there was $1. Yes, $1. And they had some pretty cool things. I do want to start out with this piece first. Isn't this cool? And some of these things I may repurpose. Some of them I may keep as they are and just clean them up and maybe I guess you'd call it re-gift. I donate things to the local senior center for their bingo games and stuff. And some of the items may go toward that. But this right here, it needs to be fixed. See how that's hanging? It would be hanging like this on your neck. So, I was hoping I didn't have to restring it. Darn. I am going to have to restring it because I can't take that off without actually cutting it. So this will be something I'll have to restring. But they should have used a jump ring so it would hang this way instead of this way on your neck. But isn't this pretty? It's got some hishu beads. I think these are actually shells. And these are wooden beads. And this is, I think it's wood and it looks like freshwater pearl, but I kind of wonder if it really is. It may be acrylic, but it is really pretty. Here's the other side. It's just plain black. So this is a repurpose, or rather restring. This next piece I want to show you my mom made. I love the colors of this, and she's kept it for a long time. She said she really liked it because of this. See if you can, I can get it so you can see what it says. Family, truth, love, trust. She's got a bunch of really nice words on there. But she hung it on this piece that she just strung up, and these are actually dyed shell chips. And I know exactly what I'm going to do with this. So I had to get out my tools, and I think I'm just going to remove this charm, and that's it. So make a good stack piece. If I can find the opening there we go. And there, look at that. I really like this piece a lot. In fact, I'm going to put it on right now. And this piece right here, I think I can clean it up and maybe just use it on another piece. It'd be fun to put on a chain, or maybe even a keychain. Now this next piece, I don't know if I'm going to do anything with it or not. I really like it. I believe it probably came from one of our cruises. It's got a hematite dolphin on there. Honestly, I'm not for sure if these are real hematite. A lot of times when you are trying to determine whether or not a stone is real or man-made, you can feel whether or not they're real. These are not really cold or heavy like real hematite is. It is not the magnet, which hematite is not, real hematite is not magnetized. A lot of people think, oh, that's how you can tell. That's not true. I think these are man-made, but they're still pretty. And these beads here, they may be glass, I don't know. Which, maybe these are glass. But I can almost guarantee it's not real hematite. But it is a pretty necklace. So I'm just going to leave that be. So these beads actually came from a couple of bracelets. They were just these stretch bracelets that the elastic disintegrated. When I picked them up out of her jewelry box, they just fell apart. I literally picked them up like this and the beads all fell off. So these I'm just going to clean up and put in her stash. She does have some bead stash, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm also going to do the same thing with this. It's old, and when I look at the elastic, it's about to fall apart too. This one right here, same thing. I would like to restring that though. I really like that. So I'm going to put that in my restring pile. This is interesting here. We have a set. And I may actually just clean this up and donate it to the bingo group because it's in pretty good shape. So that just needs to be cleaned up. This is just an old memory wire bracelet, but the memory wire is pretty dead. So I'm going to take these beads off and do something else with. But aren't these fun? I really like these a lot. I may do something with them pretty soon. Okay, that's a redo. Here's another bracelet. I think I made this one. And the beads are a little, I think, heavy for this particular memory wire. I'm just going to take that apart. I do like the beads. They look like they may be supposed to be like a lapis, but they're not real. These are glass beads here. I do recognize those. I have a whole bunch of those at home. See, what else do we have here? Now here's one that I really like, and she said she didn't want it, so you know what? I want it. I may restring it though. It's pretty old and it's probably one of my very first memory wire bracelets that I made, but I love the colors. So that will have to be redone. Whoops, sorry. And look at these. I think I did this one too. Love the colors. I'm not usually much into red, but I do love red with turquoise. So I may keep these for myself. Well, that's what I have for today. There's a lot more where this came from, so that's going to be another video. And I may even do a video on restringing some of this stuff. But I want to thank y'all for joining me today. And tell me what you think about redoing jewelry. Are you one that throws it out? Or do you like to take it apart and redo it? Or do you just donate it and give it away? Let me know down in the comment section below, and you have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo signing out for now. Bye-bye.